wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And it's Busquets. Out towards the flank. Sane. Semedo with the foul. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Barcelona get it back again. Luis Suarez done very well to intervene. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Decent ball.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Dembele clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Barcelona really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Surely he scores! Jordi Alba. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Aguero. Sterling. Sterling, he's left his man. Aguero, that intervention was very necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Silva. Bernardo Silva. Silva. Laporte. Needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shakes the shoots! That really should have hit the net.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Jordi Alba. Philippe Coutinho. Sergio Busquets. And it's Messi. Aimed long and direct.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Now the counter. He's found his man. Now it's Aguero. Sterling. Now it's Sterling. Bernardo Silva. He'll have a dig! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Silva did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Jordi Alba. And it's Coutinho. Nicely measured pass. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Bernardo Silva plays it out to the flank. Surely a shot. Timely intervention. Suarez has created one goal already. Back into the middle. Now it's Messi. Deftly done. Good offside that time.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Danilo plays it forward, and the flag has stayed down. It's Fernandinho. Now it's Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. And we hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action has already resumed here.
Manchester
goes for goal! Goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Just brushed off the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Piqué proves too strong there. And it's Messi. Barcelona are leaving men forward. Face to... And Coutinho! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sané. Aguero. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Nelson Semedo. Played out to the right. Sergio Busquets. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Sergio Busquets. He's tried one! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Sané.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And Titi. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Sterling gets it back. And Titi. Sergio Busquets. And it's Jordi Alba. Messi. He's got through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Breaks on here. Well played, he saw that coming. Let's put a stop to that. Messi. Now it's Messi. Really good feet. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Could move up a gear here. Out wide to the right. Looking for space out wide. Going through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Brings it forward. Now it's Aguero. De Bruyne. Sané. Crosses it in low. Vidal. Vidal. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Dembele. And he has a pop! He's scored! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's become a case of men against boys. Luis Suarez! And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Koscielny gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Mkhitaryan. Darmian tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang. Aimed long and direct. And now the breakaway. He's got through. Now Alexis, he's had a go! Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Juan Mata shoots! It's in! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's got through. Shapes the shoot! Aubameyang made a good run there. That's not going to make it. Pogba. It's Ozil. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Manchester get it back again. Here it comes. Corner it is. Ramsey. Lichtsteiner. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Mesut Ozil. Sanchez did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Mkhitaryan. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Lichtsteiner floats one over. Is there any... It's Ozil! No mistake!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Going through. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mkhitaryan. Lichtsteiner hits that. Can he finish? It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Arsenal. Is it in? Oh, taken with style. Terrible error, duly punished. So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gets it upfield. It's Ozil. Ramsey. Pogba goes looking. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ramsey, and the weighted pass. Now the counter. Well played, he saw that coming. How about a shot? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Lichtsteiner. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Iwobi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The first 45 minutes are up. Manchester playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Arsenal got the ball rolling in the second half. Marcos Rojo. Valencia. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Valencia. Juan Mata. Played out to the right. Lingard could try cutting inside here. Timely intervention. Looking to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Lukaku duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Up for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Lukaku, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lichtsteiner positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Damian. Xhaka does well to read it and intercepts. Now a chance to break. And it's Iwobi. Ramsey. Valencia. Forward it goes. Now it's Lukaku. Has he picked him out? He's in space and looking for options. Goes over the line, and it is a corner. Brings it forward. Ramsey looks to dink one in. Promising cross. Has a pop! Surely this time! And in it goes!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Aubameyang did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
That's a decent ball. Lukaku. Now it's Pogba. Pogba. Pogba! He scores! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Manchester get themselves into the lead. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Now it's Sanchez.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Can he score? It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. The shot's on! That's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. Iwobi. Rojo cuts it out. Pogba plays it out to the wing. A real chance to break. Sanchez plays it forward. Lukaku. He's onside. Lukaku. Ramsey. Mkhitaryan. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Pogba. Pogba spreads it towards the left. Alexis Sanchez going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
In with a header! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. 4 in the game. He is the man. So now the difference is 3. Kolasinac does well there, alert. And that's that. Manchester have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, we've already started here. Khedira, Ter Stegen can claim that. Sergio Busquets, Rakitic, Dembele, Nelson Semedo. It's come loose. Chiellini gives chase. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Aimed long and direct. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. And it's Rakitic. Now it's Messi. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Lovely feet. Plays it back. Messi. Could move up a gear here, and he's away. Ronaldo gets on the end of it. He's gone for it! Goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left.
Up to meet it! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, he's gifted it back. He's left his man. Rakitic. He spotted the run and played him through. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Lovely bit of skill there. Has a pop! Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers. Coutinho opts to play it back. And it's Rakitic. Oh, the ball's come loose! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. PK. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Messi. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. There's the through ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Semedo does well there, alert. No, that's not the ball he wanted. João Cancelo. And it's Khedira. And help's available out wide. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And the weighted pass. Dembele shapes the shoot. Coutinho. And shoots! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business. Messi. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Now it's Cuadrado. Sergio Busquets. And it's got through. Coutinho. Hit into the middle. And a header! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets up to head it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rakitic. Sergio Busquets can't get the better of his opposite number. Busquets has got himself a free kick. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi can shoot here. The shot's on! They've scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Matuidi. Semedo cuts it out. Ronaldo tore at them and just came up short.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Dembele. Chan plays it forward, and the counter is on. Cuadrado tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away, goes for goal!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance to break. Going through. Cuadrado! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Messi now on a hat-trick. Jordi Alba plays a clever pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Now the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity.
Oh, what's he done? And the shot! They've done it!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And it's Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's got away. Can he score? He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Khedira duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who...
In with a header! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
All square again into the dying minutes. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Semedo does well to read it and intercepts. Sergio Busquets. Suarez has been found. The final whistle. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally. And he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Forward pass. Forward it goes. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Coutinho has been found. Coutinho delivers across. It's a brilliant interception. Mbappe plays it forward. Semedo gets into the right position to intercept. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I've noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Going through. Neymar. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Neymar. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Luis Suarez clips one through, shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Cuts it out. Plays it through. Neymar. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mbappe. It's come loose. Now it's Messi. It's Luis Suarez! Back of the net!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Looking to get within range. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. And that has put a stop to that. Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Rabiot with a definite foul there. Piqué. Neymar. Cavani goes looking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Dembele. Shots on! Thiago Silva. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Cavani. Tries to dink it in. Mbappe hits one! Roberto. Sergio Busquets. And the weighted pass. And he's cut it out. Bernat passes it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Played back in, turns and goes back. It's a loose ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes, competitive certainly, and a goal each. Barcelona get the second half started. Sergio Busquets. Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Messi. Bernat goes looking, tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Diarra plays it forward. And it's got through. He's in space and looking for options. And the ball's come out! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Messi making use of the space out wide. Timely intervention. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Barcelona seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Sergio Busquets. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely...
Suarez has a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Messi. Chance to... He'll have a dip! It's broken loose. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
In with a header! That's a half-decent try.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Well positioned to make that interception. He's found his man. Piqué does well there, alert. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Messi. Rabiot. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Neymar. Is it in? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, that could cost them.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mbappe! Can he score? And that would have won it.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dembele. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few more moments. Forward it goes. He's one-on-one! He's had a go! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Carlos Elena. Messi. Rafinha. Barcelona cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Luis Suarez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is